Dice answered our prayers. Trenches!
Whoa!
We have
Whoa, look at
trenches,
this.
ladies and gentlemen.
Trenches and lights. Oh, are the lights killable?
No.
What is going on, everybody? It is Wally with the Misadventures, and today I wanted to bring to you some information about the brand new June patch that just dropped yesterday. Brought out a few moderate changes to the game, along with a brand new map, Nivelle Nights, that you can actually see playing in the background right now. This is footage from our stream that Buff and I did yesterday, so if you're curious to go see more of that, go ahead and check out our stream. I'll leave a link in the description below, and you can always check it out at the end of the video as well. Now, the first thing I wanted to talk about is just how damn gorgeous this map really is. Like, as far as what DICE has done with this, they've really made a beautiful product here. I mean, if you just stop to take a moment and look around the map, you're going to be absolutely amazed at just the detail and the shading and how it all flows and fits together. It's gorgeous. I think it's probably hands down my favorite map already in Battlefield 1, and I've only had a chance to play on it once, but that quick time that I had to play on it gave me the most fun experience that I've had in a very long time on any of the Battlefield maps. Now, you could say that it's probably because it's shiny and new, but I honestly think it's more likely because it's a pretty well-built map. Each team in this map starts off with 2 objective points automatically conquered, and that extends out into the trenches that come from either side's spawn. And then, in the middle, you get sort of these broken buildings and other sort of little rocky outcroppings and things like that. It's literally no man's land. It's probably the greatest impression of trench warfare that we have in Battlefield 1 at this point, and I largely think that's what contributes to the amount of fun that I simply had playing this. Now, Nivelle Nights, one of the other cool things that I happen to enjoy about this map is it's a very, very heavy infantry focused map. I think each side gets 1 tank and 1 cavalry, and that's it. Those are really the only vehicles that you're going to find. There's a trench raider kit that spawns on the map, and there's also a flame trooper kit that spawns on the map. But other than that, you're going to be going up against your fellow foot soldiers in some serious ground-pounding action. And there is plenty of cover to do it, let me tell you what. There are crater holes everywhere, there's bridges, there's walls, there's broken buildings, there's trees. The map really is built for infantry combat. One of the other things that you guys are going to probably have noticed by now, just from watching the footage, is how well this map is actually lit. For a nighttime map, coming from the nighttime maps that we got in Battlefield 4, where trying to see an enemy was almost impossible at times if you didn't put a flashlight or other attachment like that on your rifle, this map is very well lit. They use the moon in a brilliant way to just give a nice source of ambient light for the entire map. The end result is truly beautiful. There are shadows and there are places to hide, and if someone isn't moving, then yes, it can be a little tricky to see them. But if a target is actually moving across the map, it's really no trouble at all to actually identify your enemy and see where he is. Now, it may sound a little crazy, but I would honestly go so far as to call this Battlefield 1's crown jewel of maps so far. I know that sounds a little odd, and I'm looking forward to being able to play a lot more on this map, but it's just, there really is just something about the whole lighting and the textures and the overall quality of the map and the atmosphere that it puts you in that really does just make playing on this thing very appeasing. Now, as far as the actual patch goes for the June update, there really isn't much to discuss on this one. There's really no weapon balancing, there's no sort of major tweaks or changes. Everything's just sort of minor little bug fixes and things that they did here and there to just sort of make the overall experience a little bit better. Take, for example, they added the blur around the Slebstalatter 1906's sniper scope when you were aiming down sights. They also made it so that ammo pouches will speed up grenade resupply if a player stands close to one of them. Formerly, that was just crates. Now supply pouches should be doing that for you as well. Perhaps one of the biggest things that they did that should affect gameplay anyways, and what you guys would see and experience from day to day, is they extended the kill trade distance from 10 meters to 20 meters. So what this is going to mean is now that if you're within that 20 meter mark, there really isn't going to be any of that kill trading going on that we've seen so much of lately. So the system will say, oh, hey, that player is dead, time to delete his bullets out of the air, and the person whom those bullets were intended for will walk away from his firefight with his life still intact. All in all, in the end, I think patch-wise, the June update is rather lackluster. There's not a lot of meat and bones to it. It's pretty much all superficial stuff. However, map-wise, I really think DICE hit it on the head with this one. It's a fantastic map. I look forward to playing it for a long time. Just something for you guys to be aware of. You do have to have either Premium or the They Shall Not Pass expansion to be able to play on this map. It is tethered into the actual French DLC. So if you don't have the Premium or the expansion, do not worry, all hope is not entirely lost. Premium, friends, is still an active thing and is still ongoing from now clean through into August. So there's plenty of time to get together with your friends, form some parties, and go kill some bad guys on the new maps. And if worse truly comes to worse and you have no friends that have Premium, you don't own the expansion, but you do play on PS4, feel free to hit up Buff or myself. We have Premium, we have the expansions, we're always looking for new people to hang out with, and we're always looking to go have some fun and meet awesome members of the community. So make sure to check out the description below if you want to get in touch with us. From all of us here at the Misadventures, this is Wally. Thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you guys after a while. Take care.
Oh shit, I'm hurt. I'm shot. Glorious brain pan. I always feel uneasy walking through graveyards. I feel bad. I feel real bad. Okay. Put some smoke in there, guys.